What's going on, guys? MariK here. Today is the day. We got the Pokemon DLC. We're ready to go. I got our team built up. I was actually prepared to stream a couple hours ago, but adulting kind of took priority. And yes, I know it hurts to hear it, but adulting comes before Pokemon. I know. I didn't believe it at first either, but we got our team set up, and you can see we got our adorable little Raichu. He's sleeping. All right, buddy. Come on, girl. It's time to get up. Yeah, she's happy. All right. So we're going to go to Blueberry Academy, and we're going to get our game on. Wait. Nope. Wrong anime. So I already skipped the part at the beginning where you get the little call from the principal, whatever, because that was in the middle of, like, I did the update, and then I was like, okay, now I'm gonna go finish my team, and of course, as soon as you boot up, it's like, does it? But it's whatever. It's just like him being like, oh my god, they were talking about you, they want you, blah blah blah. Who do we have here? I know I've seen your face before. Look at you. I'm MariK. I wonder if we'll ever get, like, actual voices in Pokemon. Probably not. There he is. The old man that cosplayed as a fucking teenager in the main story. Director of this academy, who shall I address? What are you doing here? I thought we'd meet in my office, did we? It must have slipped my mind. Anyway, what's the matter? This is the student, right? His name is MariK. Well, yes, but oh, I do apologize. You must be terribly confused. This is Director Cryano of Blueberry Academy. As I mentioned on the phone, he's interested in exchange student. Yep, that's me. Did I not mention that? One look at a young friend makes you suspect. Blah 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 blah. Speaking of which, why do you want MariK? Because he's the best. Oh, he took his hat off for this one. Oh, why did I put in that request? MariK met some of my students there. Didn't he have some fun? Carmine, I believe she recommended the one. Now that I've gotten to meet you, I've got a good feeling. Oh, good to hear. Glad to hear. Close enough. Love for you to visit my school because children like to go to school. Like how this is like an orange school and violet. It's like, I think it's grapes or, I mean, obviously it's purple. And now we got blueberries. Expand my treasure hunt. I'm afraid I must ask you to watch over him in my stead. You will watch. I don't need watching over. What the actual fuck? Look at that Gengar. I love the Gengar just peeking over the fucking countertop. Just give me a holler whenever you're ready. Well, I'm fucking ready. Let's go. Spent the last, like, day and a half getting my team ready. Yes. Oh, okay. So you can do cool hat tricks. Is this how he's gonna entertain me for the entire fucking flight to Blueberry McFuck? The hidden treasure of Area Zero. Blueberry McGee. Indigo Disc, the same thing. Like, the teal mask, I get it. It's a mask. It's kind of teal in color, but, like, Indigo Disc. That's the best I could come up with. At least just call it Blueberry Academy. I get it. It's a blue disc out in the middle of the ocean. Hell, this thing could be a fucking UFO. The school's mostly underwater. Isn't that amazing? Totally safe, by the way. Look how blue it is. He's so proud of how blue his school is. How do you know the director? That's the most interesting thing. Like, I'm not sure I even care about why it's underwater. Oh, so they work together. Oh, who are you? Lacey. Ooh, nothing. Ooh, guest. MariK. I'm just so excited to play this finally. Exchange student, Paldea region. Introduce myself. Being a tour guide's not his strong suit. He's wearing it. Chance, student, everyone. Task. Excellent. Bridge. Entrance. Underwater. Seriously, why the fuck are we going underwater? Who the hell thought, hey, I'm gonna put a bunch of kids in this fucking school, and then I'm gonna drown the entire goddamn thing? It almost makes it seem like it's a prison. Huh. Oh, you thought you were gonna skip school? How? Under fucking water? What do you do, swim? Didn't you know? People can't swim in the Pokemon world. That's why we have to ride Pokemon. That's why surf was invented. Entrance, academy, battling, matches. You can just sum up all the sentences with just little things, and it just explains the Pokemon games perfectly. Sea breeze, battling, students, quality, surprising. Wild Pokemon sometimes terrestrialize here. Yeah. No, it's not. Like, yeah, I've already been there, you know, this giant crater in the middle of the fucking country. Yeah, I've been there too. I mean, besides the starters and the legendaries, getting to go further down into Area Zero is what I'm most excited about. Because I just think Area Zero was, it's just damn good. We haven't had a good post game in like this in a long time. Oh, if you two had a battle, oh. Oh, Lacey is a member of the Elite Four in the league club you have here. To say nothing of the influence of her father, one of the Unova region's famed gym. Oh, who's her gym leader? Who's her gym leader? Who's her father?
Oh, I wish you wouldn't go spreading personal information.
Nope, my throat is not about doing that shit. Good show. Okay, so double battles. So we planned for this. Oh, it's just gonna throw you in a battle. It doesn't give you a fucking choice. I can't just like you better hope you have 2 Pokemon for a double battle, because they're just like, hey, you're gonna fucking battle, and if you've only got 1 Pokemon with you, too fucking bad, nerd. Plus on mining. Okay, so what I was trying to say, I didn't even nickname my other Pokemon. So nope, I didn't finish my team. Blueberry, battle, disappoint. Alright, so, okay, so her Pokemon are level 70. So what I was trying to say is, so we got our team leveled up. From what I saw, I think the guy in Cerebi, what's his name? Mark. No. I don't remember off the top of my head. Somebody, I thought it was the guy from Cerebi, played the game, or got to play, like, the beginning or whatever, and said, like, he had like level 80 Pokemon, and then they made him use like level 88s because level 80s weren't enough. So I leveled my shit up to 75. Ninetales to 78 because she got a little special with some battling and shit. Actually, she was already above. I think she was 74 when I caught her as a Vulpix. So the 78 is just from the training to get her EV trained and shit. So okay, so our team is leveled. So we got Raichu with Fake Out, Protect, Volt Switch, and Volt Tackle. This is a physical Raichu because I liked running physical Raichus ever since Gen 3. When you could have Volt Tackle. And of course back then, when you could have Volt Tackle, you could have Iron Tail, you'd have Brick Break, you could have Extreme Speed. Couldn't get Extreme Speed on this one, I don't think. Fake Out because Fake Out's just great, and Raichu's super fast with it. Volt Switch to get out of there. Volt Tackle's like your end all, like go for broke. And with Terra Electric, that hits like a truck. So we got Gengar, which I built this one. Granted, most of these Pokemon, with the exception of Ninetales, all these builds were for, you know, older, like, competitive, so I don't know how well they hold up now, but I had Taunt. Clear Smog was mostly to deal with stuff like Dondozo and shit. Shadow Ball, and then, of course, Protect. Umbreon, I had to retrain. I had to train a new one because mine was level 100 and could not. I wasn't going to do that with this. So I trained one of the shiny Eevees, Snarl, Foul Play, Protect, Moonlight. That's pretty self-explanatory. Still a Terra Normal type, though. Ninetales, got Heat Wave, got Solar Beam to go with the Drought. Dragonite, this is based on my, like, Gen 2 build, where I had Rock Slide and Iron Head, and that was basically for, like, flinch axing. And then, of course, you got Extreme Speed, and you got Dragon Claw for stab. Magneton, this is my second shiny Magneton. It was going to be a Magnezone, but I never got around to evolving it. Discharge is just kind of like, so I can get some paralysis against both sides, like both Pokemon. And I don't have, I mean, Raichu would be safe, but I think Raichu would also protect the other team. But I got Protect on several Pokemon, so it's fine. And yeah, that pretty much sums that up. So, I'm gonna Fake Out the Minun. I'm gonna Taunt the Plusle. Hopefully this doesn't use up my items. I would think it won't. And I have so many... Oh, Plusle just went straight for Discharge. But Minun has Volto Absorb. And Pachomsky has Lightning Rod. So it still hits... So it still hits Gengar. Okay. Okay. So Lightning Rod doesn't devolve... So Lightning Rod would just power up Raichu. So I don't have to worry about using Protect. So it would still hit the other Pokemon. So that's great, though. I'm gonna go ahead and Volt Switch. Well, no, Volt Switch would be pointless. Yeah, so let's just go ahead and let's swap out into... I'm gonna swap into Ninetales. And, Gengar is just gonna... We're just gonna kill the Plusle. Because the Plusle is the one kind of being an asshole. And all of this team are shiny, with the exception of Gengar, because shiny Gengar kind of sucks. As much as it pains me to say it. Less purple is not better. Okay. I'm going to go for a Heat Wave. And another Shadow Ball over here towards Minun. Should take it down a good chunk, and then if Heat Wave lands, it should kill both. Yes, indeed. Granted, there is some synergy to this team, but since you guys wanted to see me use a team of my favorites instead of me using the good old Sand team, plus minus strength. Ooh, Excadrill. Alright, so we going ham here. Oh, wait. So she does double battles, but she only has 3 Pokemon. You understand that that's an odd number for... Okay. Okay. I'm going to Heat Wave. And... I'm actually going to Protect on the Gengar. I think Gengar is the target that she'll go for. Okay, Heat Wave. It didn't matter. Heat Wave one shot. Her little hair thing keeps fucking with me because it makes it look like she's got like elf ears. I'm pretty sure I thought that in one of the trailers too before. I just showed up to this island, beat this bitch's ass, and took $5,000. Spectacular, skilled, terrestrialize, Paldea, blueberry, Terra orbs, teach us. The hell does that mean? You battled blueberry style. Double battles have been a thing since Hoenn. What is with the... Why? Indigo style card. Cool. Yeah, thanks. More options. Wow. Our world famous Terarium. Okay, I gotta remember how to get... Nope, that's the Pokedex. Yep, that's how you change clothes. No. I don't like shorts. Yeah, I guess we'll go with this one. How do I change the fucking hair? So you're just wearing just BB everythings. Okay, cool. School helmet. We'll wear this one. Aha. Eyes color, eyebrow. Mouth, lip color, beauty spot, freckles. Why? I'm like must be having a stroke because I don't know how to fucking get his hair out of that goddamn fucking twat thing on his head. This is why I have to cover it up with a fucking hat. Because otherwise it's embarrassing. Where do you want to go? Apparently I want to go under the ocean. Under the sea. What's waiting for me? Hopefully some starter Pokemon. So yeah, there's not a whole lot of synergy to this team, but it is just favorites because that's what you guys voted on. And the only reason I'm going to make a change to it is I feel like I don't like having 2 electric types, and obviously I'd rather have Raichu, even though I like Magneton a lot. If we come across a Bulbasaur, like, I'm fucking using it. Now, granted, it won't be trained or anything, so I might get around to training it in between, like, streams or whatever, but... How the hell would they even build something like this? I mean, it's just like, I know it's Pokemon, don't question it, but at the same time, like, it wasn't cheap. We have the nice and toasty subtropical savanna biome. Off to the right, you can see the breezy tropical coastal biome. And then the craggy, crunchy, rugged canyon biome. And then the Arctic and snowy polar biome. Which one has Bulbasaurus in it? Temperature, humidity, utmost care. Which biome tickles your fancy? Subtropical or tropical? I mean, it really would be the tropical one. But I feel like that's probably the one where I'll find water stuff, and I mean, if I can find a Squirtle and a Bulbasaur. Because the thing is, I know, like, it's supposed to be competitive, somewhat. I'm sure it's probably not as competitive as actual player versus player battles. But also, like, I want to use Pokemon that I know won't really hold up well in actual PvP. So, like, I can enjoy using a Raichu here and using a Venusaur or a Blastoise, even though I still think I'm probably going to build a Sun team with Ninetales and Chlorophyll Venusaur because he's fucking awesome. He said something about an orb full of goo. So, yeah, some secret goo from Paldea. Practical battle class commence shortly. Biome students class participate. I don't want to go to class. I want to go catch more Pokemon. I'm the fucking champion. I'm literally the goddamn champion of my home region. Can I just, like, not? Thank you. I do not want you holding my hand. Don't even touch me. I've got a dorm room. Cool. I mean, I guess I would have to. I'm here against my will. Why is she waving at us like a fucking weirdo? Alright, so attend a class. I don't want to. What if I just want to fuck off and go explore? Like, we're already exploring. Look at these Doduos. Rhyhorn? Ooh, Rhydon's in this game. What is that? Oh, it's just a Scyther. I couldn't... It looked weird. Venonat. Ooh, so... Execute. The Moth of Venom. So what are these things? Let's see if we can get a better look. There's Rhyhorns all over the place. That's so cool. I don't remember Rhyhorn being on the list of... But maybe I do. Maybe I... Actually, no, I guess I did see a Rhyhorn. I think I remember seeing one during one of the trailers. So, still cool. Rhydon I really like. Though I would have been happier if instead of Rhyhorns, the restore Nidorinos, and I can get my Nidoking. I was really happy to get Nidoking in the DLC for Sword and Shield. Oh, right here, we can do a raid battle for a Rhydon. That's cool. But I didn't feel like I got to spend much time with him. And then now it's like... I don't have Nidoking or Starmie in this game. Okay, can we not do that? Okay, so Bulbasaur is not in this one. So maybe Bulbasaur is over in the Tropical. Or maybe... I don't know. Maybe I can't even get the starters yet. Muddy water. I'm also trying to keep an eye out for, like... Oh, there's a Dodrio. Trying to keep an eye out for shinies, too, because... Hell, the first... like, 2 minutes we were in the other DLC, and then it was like, BAM! Shiny Pokemon. Alright, let's see... Where'd that trainer go? I was gonna say, let's see how we stand up to the levels. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and save first. Yeah, this is obviously not where we're gonna find Bulbasaurs. I'm kind of upset by that. Dodrio and Executor. Okay, so I'm gonna fake out the Dodrio. And Shadow Ball on the Executor. How did that kill the Executor? Well, it was super effective. Okay. And Dodrio flinched, and you ain't doing shit. Okay, see, they're level 75, so we're right on par here. So we're gonna Volt Switch, and then I guess I can just clear Smog. Though Dodrio might... Nope, okay. I'll say it might outspeed us. Okay, so they do double battles, but they don't have... They don't even have the Pokemon to do, like, an actual double battle. It's just, like, one round. Just one go at it. I hope they didn't, like, oversell the competitive aspect, because I was kind of looking forward to it. I mean, I don't want to go getting pissed off at it, because it's a Pokemon game, and I don't want to feel the frustration you would feel playing, like, actual PvP, but, you know, I want some kind of a challenge. Okay, so this was not what I was really referring to, for her to have two ground dark types. Well. Okay, so we're gonna... Damn, and they both have Intimidate. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and fake out the Krokorok, and we're gonna swap over to... Who's our best bet? I mean, it's gotta be Dragonite, right? Ho, predicted. I can't volt switch though, so now I have to swap out. Let's go ahead and bring in Umbreon. And we'll just Dragon Claw the Krokorok. It really doesn't require that much thinking right now, I don't believe. But it's been a while since I've done non-like Let's Play. You know, it's mostly just been Nuzlocke shit, so it's a bit different. I gotta go back. I gotta get back into the mindset. Crocodile. I need inner focus on both of these. I didn't have enough ability patches. I only had one ability patch, and I used it on Ninetales to get her Drought. So Umbreon's stuck with Synchronize, which is not bad, but Dragonite has multi-scale, which inner focus seems to be the better one to use, which kind of hurts to, you know, because that's what gave Dragonite its edge in Gen 5 was getting multi-scale, but let's go ahead and we'll foul play the Crocodile and probably Dragon Claw the Crocodile too. Haha. How dare you try to touch my dragon. Okay, Crocodile avoided. That's frustrating. So I guess Foul Play is not very effective, but since it uses your attack, it should do enough. As long as we don't miss, the little fucking Sandile, little toddler over there, keeps fucking throwing mud at. Okay. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and Snarl, and I'm gonna Rock Slide. God damn. Snarl doesn't have to hit. Okay, Jesus Christ. Get Umbreon out of there. I hate sending Ninetales in, but knowing that it's the most it's going to take is a Mud Slap. Yeah, because the Sludge Bomb I'm not worried about. And maybe the Rock Slide will get a flinch on Sandile. It did not. Okay, well. Alright, since you're being a little prick, you're about to get hit in the fucking mouth with a goddamn Solar Beam. And Iron Head just for shits and giggles. Fucking... There we go. There, look at that. God, that's such a cool looking move. That's what you get for being a little shit. And again, this trainer has 3 Pokemon. What in the fuck is... This school is all about double battles, but these trainers only have 3 Pokemon. They can't even have an efficient double battle. What the hell? What? What is this? This is the opposite of what I was expecting. All these execute. Make sure ain't no golden eggs laying around. I mean, some eggs do kind of sound good right now. Not gonna lie. I was about to say, is that a golden egg? Nope, that's a trap hitch. Oh, there's another thing. There's Sawsbug and shit. See, once again, I'm doing that thing that I'm not supposed to be doing. Oh, there's Vibrava. Where, you know, I should be going and... Oh, I found an outbreak. Whoa. I should be going to the academy and doing school shit, but fuck that. Like, who the fuck... That's why I can't understand. Like, you live in a fucking Pokemon world. How the fuck that bitch Chloe from damn Pokemon Journey's like, I don't like Pokemon. Here's school. Here's your homework. This is more important than you seeing a legendary Pokemon. Come on, go. You fucking nerd. Like, what the fuck? No one would act like that. Literally fucking no one. Let alone a kid. Look at the Magby. Look at the Magby. Look at it. Look at it. Fucking, I was trying to admire the baby, and this fucking Rhyhorn just came out of nowhere. Now it's gone. I have upsetment. Rhyhorn, we're about to fucking fight. I mean, we're not, because I chose to run away, because I don't want you popping the air balloon. There's more Magby. Look at the cute little fucker. We just did that baby tier list not too long ago, and, I mean, Magby, that's a S tier, baby. Oh, there's a fucking Blissey here. Executors. I'm just trying to explore. I'm just trying to get out here and just kind of see what's up. We got Pain Split. I don't know that I'll ever use it. Perhaps maybe for like some... I think Gengar can learn it. I just want to find a build for Gengar. There's the Magbies, but look at the Magmar. Look how fucking cool he is. Oh, there's a Rhydon too. Look at that. Why is he so small? I feel like he should be bigger. This Happinies. Man, that's fucking cool. I'm gonna come out here and catch some of this stuff, but I wanna catch this stuff like later. Like, we've got other shit to do, you know? Right now, I'm just going around and bullying the other students. Hey, you're the exchange student. Yep. Araquanid. And little Zebstrika. Okay. I feel like we're gonna fake you out. I don't really know. I don't know that Taunt on this Gengar is going to work out this well. Like, it's double battles, but so far there's just nothing that I am remotely concerned about. Oh, it did go for Aqua Ring, though. Okay, cool. So we're going to Volt Switch the fuck out of here. And I'm going to Shadow Ball on the Zebstrika. Oh, Aetherius got a crit. So the idea with this Raichu build is, like, if you're going to fake out, you get Volt Switch to get out of there, and then you can, you know, to be able to Volt Switch again. And then, Volt Tackle is, like I said, it's just because I wanted to. I wanted to just be, like, the end all be all. Why is... What the hell? Okay, so this guy literally only has 2 Pokemon. We're just gonna fucking Thunderbolt. The Magneton is an Eviolite build. I could have just, you know, went with Magnezone, but I don't really like Magnezone as much. Okay. So I'd rather have... Magneton. And Eviolite makes him take some pretty good hits. I ran Calx before, and I feel like it wasn't significant enough. A whole ass Flygon. It wasn't significant enough that it was worth it. The only difference is Flygon, not Flygon, fuck. Magneton is like 10 points faster than... Oh, I thought that was a thing. Magneton is like 10 points faster, like base speed. Has a base 70. Magnezone has a base 60. So that's pretty much the only reason you would want one. But having your item be... Oh, shit. Having your item be used up with a Eviolite kind of sucks. Because then you can slap something on it to do more damage, like Specs or something. But, I mean, like I said, Magneton has a special place for me. And Magnezone wasn't even a thing for the longest for me to care about. Now, if I were going for more of an actual competitive team, then I would be using Magnezone over Magneton, because I don't really feel like it's worth it. Unless you were doing like... So basically, blah blah blah. Okay, so this is a school thing. I can't even partake. That's a Chansey. If it fits, it sits. I do have my sand team, though. Or, for the most part, I've got 4 of them. What did we have? We've got Tyranitar, we've got Garchomp, we've got Lycanroc, and I've got the Paradox Magneton Sandy Shocks, as well as our Tonka Tusk. 6 Pokemon probably would just be, I don't know, Scizor, Gengar, something else, whatever. Slap some goggles on him, he ain't taking sand damage. So... I mean, damn it, Doduo. At least that way, it's like if we needed to, if it's like, oh, suddenly the game got good and now we're struggling, then we have a team to fall back on. Ooh, Dugong's in the game. Totally forgot. Probably won't use it. I like Dugong. It's a simple design, and I like it. It's a decent Gen 1 Pokemon. Is it good for battle? Nah, not really, but I like it. Okay. This bitch also only has 2 Pokemon. I feel like I don't want you doing things. Well... Okay, so let's do Fake Out on the Alchemy, and I guess we're just gonna fucking murder you. Landed a crit on Fake Out. Fuck yeah. Plus, getting to see Raichu and Gengar, my two favorites, just sitting here chilling on the field together. So now, this Raichu is a jolly nature because he is physical. He has Volt Switch, but Volt Switch is for utility, it's not for damage. Now this thing is, it's a fairy, so definitely don't want to send out Dragonite. It does suck though because so this Magneton has I got this Magneton in a luxury ball, which is a great Pokeball, one of my favorites. But my other one, my very first shiny Magneton, I think I caught it as a Magnemite, I caught it in my one and only heavy ball that you get in the game, and I was so ecstatic because that's like my favorite Pokeball. And that is the Pokemon I absolutely wanted to have in it. I would love more of the Johto Pokeballs, but it's like for some reason they just keep shitting on Johto stuff. Like, they just don't want us to have the Johto Pokeballs, and they don't want the Johto starters to be good. I mean, sure, we got, you know, they gave us Cyndaquil in Legends, and so we have it in this game. Well, now with the DLC, we have all of them. But even then, it's like, Typhlosion, his ghost form was just kind of, eh. Like, I wasn't fond of the design. I mean, it being in ghost type is, like, cool, because I like ghost types. But it also was just kind of, what is that? Oh, that's a Rufflet. Oh, that's a Vibrava, fuck. Just looking around. Another cave. Nope. Nope, it's just a fucking crevice. It's just the butt crack of the cliff. Cliff crack, I was taking a bath. It's fucking Bruxish in here. I hate that Pokemon. Like, for real, out of all the fucking designs, of all the Pokemon designs, it's like that thing is just... Ice Punchy. Oh, Ice Punchy. Hey, there's a cave over there. I've yet to decide if I'm gonna upload these as just the whole stream segments, or if we're gonna go with a Pearl String. What were they doing in that cave? Stop. I don't know if I want to upload this as just the whole... Oh shit, I didn't even see this thing. Just the whole, like, thing, or cut it down into, like, you know, 20 to 30 minute segments. And I don't remember what I did with the other DLC. I know pretty sure for the show is the show. Okay, this is coastal biome. Okay, we don't belong here yet. Oh, a water Rhydon. That takes me back. Rhydon with surf. Alright, so I want to finish exploring in this area first. Is that the evolved one? Yeah, it is. Rabska blah 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 blah. It's not the shiny one though, right? Nope, he heard it. I couldn't remember what the shiny one looked like. I know the shiny of the first form, the little, like, ball of dew he's pushing around is gold. Oh, that was slick. That was slick. You got me. Also, somehow our whole team ended up being mostly female. Obviously, Magneton doesn't have a gender because it's an object Pokemon. What are these? These are going to be for those fucking weird-ass trials that are going to hopefully not frustrate me to no end. Because I know they have something to do with getting the legendary Pokemon. Reuniclus, not interested. And I thought, I like Crocodile. He's a decent, cool Pokemon. Oh, Kanto Tortoise. But I'm just, like, not enough that I feel like I would use him. And I don't think he's good enough that I'd put him on my sand team. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. There's the Braviates. I do think, though... Go see, there's all these fucking birds' nests and shit, too. They gotta be something to do with the trials and shit for the legendaries. I really am hoping, though, that I don't have to do the trials and shit for, the starters. Hopefully I can just find the starters out here. It won't be the end of the world, but it will kind of suck, because then it means, obviously, I'm not going to be able to have a Bulbasaur or anything during my playthrough. And I mean, Bulbasaur he's just my favorite. And especially after doing the different ranking videos, like, it further solidifies that Bulbasaur is my favorite. Squirtle has that special place because it's, you know, Squirtle was my very first starter. Chikorita was my very first Johto starter. But I mean, I'm a Cyndaquil guy. Even though Totodile's my favorite little fuck. Oh, Scyther and Scizor. Now we're getting interesting. Ooh, this is... So, either one of them could Swords Dance here. That's kind of nerve-wracking. I flinched the Scizor because I feel like that's the more immediate threat. Is going to be Scizor and not Scyther. Went for Trailblaze. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay. Alright, so Raichu's gonna hit the Scyther, and I think Gengar's gonna hit the Scyther too. Let's just go ahead and get some damage in on it if we don't straight up kill it. I don't think we will. So Gengar will finish the Scyther. The Scizor does not have Bullet Punch, though. See, that's what I'm saying. It's like, so it's supposed to be competitive, but I don't know when that starts. Is it specifically just... God, look at how shiny Scizor looks. It's so fucking good. It's so red, and I love it. Is it, like, only, like, special trainers are going to be like that, and all the, like, just generic NPCs are just scrubs? Went for X Scizor on me, does nothing. Wouldn't really do much on Raichu either, but we're going to go ahead and just melt you, and we'll taunt you just because. God, Shiny Ninetales looks so fucking good. I'm gonna go for a dip after that burn you just gave me. Ironic, since I finished him off with a fucking Fire-type move. So, I said it before at some point in our playthrough of the base game. I never have to worry about Gengar or Raichu being in a game, because obviously Pikachu is going to be in every Pokemon game at some point. So Raichu is as well. Maybe, like, Pikachu wasn't in... You couldn't get him in Gold and Silver until Kanto. In Crystal, you get the odd egg from the daycare man. And you could, if you got a Pichu, you get a Pichu, and eventually a Raichu, you could get a Thunderstone from one of the trainers. But, damn it, I didn't even see that little fuck. They're so tiny. I didn't think they were that tiny. And then Gengar, I mean, Gengar is Sugimori's favorite Pokemon. So, I just automatically, that's like, well, that's going to be in every game. Though, I think the only game that... Well, technically, every Pokemon was in every game before Gen 8. Because, like, I mean, obviously... Like, I don't think you ran into Wild Ghastlies or Haunters in... Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, because it was... They had Duskull and Shuppet. But... I mean, obviously you could just, you know, you could trade over a Ghastly, a Haunter, a Gengar from Fire Red, Leaf Green, and then bam, there you go. But I don't know if you could actually catch one in those. That might be the only games. And then, of course, you've got, you know, them being my two favorite Pokemon. I can get... I was trying to see what that was. Fuck off. Oh, just a little Blitzel. Okay. Smeargle. Like, I know you can do, like, some sketchy stuff with Smeargle, but I just felt like it was such a stupid Pokemon to... Out of all the Pokemon to add... Like, what was the thought process behind adding that, you know?